And let's talk about it. What happens when insurance isn't sure? What does that even mean? When insurance isn't even sure. And you're not sure about insurance. It's vice versa. Insurance was never designed to pay you and cover you. Insurance is to make money off of you. And then that one in a miracle chance of you collecting, which you isn't supposed to do. When you do collect, that presents a problem. But the insurance company, they don't like that. They kind of frown upon it. So they look down on stuff like that. They're not happy. So what do? They protect themselves. They look at the rate on how long someone pays before they get hurt. Right? And let's say you, in the first 6 months, have 2 accidents. You're automatically gone. No matter what the insurance is, they get rid of you right away. Because you're somebody that cannot be trusted. You're costing them money. That's not supposed to happen. They're supposed to have you pay them every month. And if you don't get in an accident, don't you feel you should be getting some of that money back? Like, I ain't never getting in an accident. And I'm paying you guys every month for me not getting in accidents. You know, knock on wood. But I'm paying you guys not to get in accidents. So if I magically have an accident, I'm covered. And I still have to pay a deposit. Now, ain't that a trip? On our old block, there's a man who lived at the inn. Him and his wife. Now, Bob was very good. He was a good handyman. He was doing heating and air, everything, right? And all of a sudden, okay, where am I? All right, I'm in the right area. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, he's installing an air conditioning, or he's fixing it because he does heating and air in a duplex. They're installing a air condition, you know, the ones that stick out. So he's got the ladder, he's up there, he's fixing that air conditioning unit. Some way, somehow, he falls off the damn ladder, off the duplex, 2 stories up, flat on his back, boom, tears up his back. Now, he's got to go to all kind of therapy. Back is a mess. He could barely move. He could barely walk. The doctors did surgery on his back. He had to stay in the hospital for 3 months, laying down in the back till his back healed. They didn't want him moving. Can't have him moving or anything. So he had to stay still for 3 straight months. Now, did his insurance cover everything? Oh, hell no. He came home to a host of bills. Now, he's not working, and the insurance only paid like partial. He had to pay for specialists and everything all out of pocket. So when insurance isn't sure, you know, they become unreliable. Oh yeah, I was, and I worked pretty hard, dude. I felt bad for Leaf. He was up there while I was passed out, but yeah. Man, when I woke up, I ain't been to sleep yet. I done did so many moves. I'm about to go to sleep when I get home, though. I had to get up and make some more moves. The show don't stop. So anyway, Bob's back is tore up. His wife, what's her name, Bernadette? Or what's her name? Bernice. I'm sorry. His wife, Bernice, went up to the insurance company. She's talking to the doctors, the insurance company. You know, she's beside herself because her husband isn't working and she's paying all the bills. And now, you know, he's got injury and all these things, but he's an independent contractor, they say. But all the premiums he paid on time, everything, for his insurance only covered partial, not full, because they don't cover specialists. That's an additional add-on to the insurance. So when you got full coverage isn't always full. It's a lot of add-ons you're supposed to get with the full coverage. And he's like, wait a minute, full coverage isn't full coverage. That should cover everything. Not quite. So they explain how that works to him. So now, with a busted back, on the lam for 3 months, could barely walk. He's got so much hospital bills and debts, he can't even afford to pay them. So, being an independent contractor is good, but you got to understand, you got to pay for your own insurance. You have to pay for these things that you're going to need that's going to protect you down the road. None of these guys think straight. It's kind of insulting to see people go through this, and it's a lot of people going through these insurance problems right now. You know, our uncle, he's married to my cousin-in-law. You know, she's been, you know, he's like my uncle. And the fact is, he tore up his back, falling in a hole that they had at the job, and he hurt his back. and he ended up retiring. And the insurance company thought he was lying because they weren't sure. So when the insurance isn't sure, they send somebody to spy on you and watch you. And sure enough, they showed him mowing his lawn. They showed him doing a bunch of things, so they revoked the payments. So he had to go down there, reapply, go to the doctor's office and get a letter from the doctor. He had to go through everything. All because they saw him doing these things. And he said, oh, well, you're not allowed to do these type of things if we're going to pay you. So he can't cut his own grass anymore, even though he said, and all I'm doing is pushing a machine. It's like, I'm not bending over grabbing the grass or anything, so it didn't matter. Any little grounds to get you disqualified, they'll do it. They want to keep money, not pay it out. Yeah, insurance is meant for protection, my ass. That this is for you. It's not for you, it's for you. Nobody goes into an insurance plan thinking about what's best for the client. They're thinking, look, I need to make money off you. And I need you because you pay on time, so we want to get you into this insurance. This is what they do. So once they got you in the insurance now, what's the next play? Because they definitely don't need you to do anything for them. So what could they play be? Their play is to get you to stay with them, keep spending your money, while the longer you keep your money with them, the more money they make. Insurance companies are like a bank. So the more money they have in their bank, the more interest they get to collect on. So they're collecting on the interest of having all your money in there every month. They don't have to pay a premium because you're paying it. That's your insurance. And you're never going to get what it's worth. You're only going to get crumbs of the insurance. Now, poor Bob is hopped up on all these painkillers. That's where he's at right now today. Them painkillers messed him up. He couldn't move his back. Back gets stiff. Now, right now, he's applied for disability, but his Social Security is about to kick in pretty soon, so he'll be getting that, but Bob's messed up. That fall, man, he could have died. And he was thinking the insurance would take care of him. And here's the thing, had he died, it'd have been better for him. That would have took care of his wife. Oh, they'd have gave him a big, nice check. But his coverage, he'd have got about at least 200 and some $1,000 if he had died in the fall. His hospital bills was like altogether about what did he say? 300 some thousand without the specialist. So with the specialist, that was another 100 and some thousand. So altogether, man, $500,000. Yeah, sounds crazy, don't it? Now that you hear it out loud, sounds very crazy. Now ask yourself this. Why? Why was this such a necessary situation? Why would they be so cruel? Because to them, it's business. Cruelty is not what they do. They just don't care. It's a part of business, not personal. Morally, is it right? No. But like I told you, it's the cycle. They have to make money off of you until your demise. Then they move to another. So just know what you're getting into when you get insurance. Get insurance that covers you the way you want to be covered. So I'm out and I'm going to bed finally. Thank all you guys for tuning in and supporting all my channels. I appreciate you guys. I try to give you guys as much information as I can. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.